Hey now. Oh, and that song was ending. Go figure. Hey now, we are live. Let's get the word out. Hey, Moogle, what's up? I don't know why I'm singing right now. What up, fool? Yeah, I'll be tripping. Don't worry about it. I'll be tripping. Still getting the word out here. Still getting the word. Oh my god, Facebook, you suck so bad. I need to refresh it now. God, I hate Facebook right now. I'm back to the old way. I meant to talk about this yesterday and I never got the chance. I'm back to like an old way of doing things because Facebook added this like new sort of functionality that doesn't actually work. I don't know, it worked for a while, but now it doesn't work anymore. So, let me talk about this. I meant to talk about this yesterday, and I got sidetracked talking about other shit. And I never got around to it. So, I have two Facebook accounts. One is my personal account with my, my real name that I have family on and people that I know, I don't just add anybody, like I have to know who the fuck you are. It's just a normal, like anybody else's fucking Facebook account, right? And then I have the NecroVMX account, which is like, I didn't even really want it, but I made it because of YouTube, really, because YouTube is like, oh, you subscribe to this guy, but we're not going to show you his videos. And I would be getting these comments like, how come you don't make videos anymore? Yo, what up, Gray? Or, oh, you're still making videos? I didn't know that. And like, I've literally never stopped. And people are like, oh, well, I'm subscribed to you, but I don't get your videos in my feed. I'm like, all right. So I made the Facebook page. And it's funny because it's called NecroVMX Official because there were actually fake accounts of me back in the day, but whatever, right? So I would have to, like, if I wanted to post something to both accounts, I would have to log on to one, post it, switch to the other, post it. And that's what I would do with things like stream alerts and such. But last year, Facebook introduced a feature where if you have multiple accounts, you could post and then choose which accounts that post goes to. So if I wanted to post something just on NecroVMX, I would be on my regular account, write the post, and then it would ask me which do you want to post it to, and I would uncheck my main account, and I would check NecroVMX, and I would hit post. Or if I wanted to go to both, I could have it go to both. And yesterday, I noticed that was no longer a feature. Actually, it was the day before yesterday. I noticed that was no longer a feature. I would post, and instead of prompting me, which accounts do you want this to go to, it would just post to my main account. And I'm like, What? Why is that no longer a thing? They took away the ability to choose which accounts you're posting to or to post to multiple accounts. I don't know why they did that. But I found out something very disturbing. I found out that the feature was not working. It had worked for a while, but around October of last year, it stopped working. So apparently, I noticed something a few weeks ago when my friend Laurel, she's a friend of mine from Quora, she was liking posts, and they were like my NecroVMX posts, and I'm like, I don't think she follows that page, you know, because I know her from Quora, and it just was a really interesting sort of thing. I'm like, did I accidentally post that to both, whatever? And I found out that basically, even if I was telling it to post only to NecroVMX, it would post to only my main one. And if I told it to post to both, it would only post to my main one. So I looked at my Facebook page, my NecroVMX page, and there hadn't been a fucking post there since late October. It's fucking January, and I post every day when I go live, and I post YouTube videos and stuff like that. But apparently, that feature stopped working, which is probably why they took it off. You think they would have fixed it? They did not fix it. Maybe they couldn't fix it. I don't know. It worked at some point. At some point, it worked. Because I tested it. Man, get the fuck out of here. Look at this. Coming at me. Wait, hold on. Don't I have, like, no soliciting in the rules? Don't I have that in the rules? Drop Discord or Insta. I don't have Instagram. I'm 44 years old. It's a bot anyway. It's not a person. They're not hearing me. Mogul, could you get rid of that person for me, please? Trying to talk about something. Do I look like I need that shit? I already have graphics. I already have emotes. Okay? All that other shit nobody cares about. Why would I want a VTuber model? Is Moogle, like, not there? I'll do it myself. There we go. Alright. So, Gray. I had to talk to you, actually. The last time that I played X-Men Legends, I was having a real difficult time with the area that I was in. And the main issue was that I kept running out of healing potions. And not really having a lot of money to be spending on them. And I realized that this game really wants you to do, like, a shit fucking ton of grinding in the danger room. And so I thought, well, I could do that, right? But here's the thing about that. You get so little experience points in there. Like, yeah, for clearing missions, you get experience points and all that. And it's good, but redoing them, you're getting, like, nothing almost, you know? You would have to sit there and mindlessly grind on jobbers in the danger room for a really, really long time. And I don't mind grinding, but there's a limit to, you know, there's a limit to it, especially since this is an action RPG and you can't really just, like, sort of, you know, have your attention split, you know? So, because I want to finish this game, I have enlisted the aid of my friend, Mr. Game Shark, and we're going to cheat. And I looked at all the codes that they had available, and they had a bunch of really crazy one to make you, like, level 99 and all that, and I thought, well, I don't really want to do that, because that's not fun at all. I want to do something where I'm still just, like, playing the game, you know, but it's not going to be a problem. So, 99 red balloons. What are you talking about? What? Are you trying to get that song stuck in my head? What are you saying? So anyway, there's a code for unlimited potions, and that's what I put in there. So I still have to heal myself, but I could do it as much as I want. I don't know what the 99 red balloons thing is. What is this? What is this? Something called pepper steak. I don't know. We save scummed in the first brand. I mean, yeah, but I'm just... Well, look. If I want to get through a game and the game is being unreasonable, I will cheat if I can. You know what I mean? Because in the end, I'm not here to prove to people that I'm like Mr. Elite Gamer. I'm here to entertain you. And the whole point of playing X-Men Legends is to experience the story and do cool combos and shit. You know what I mean? It's not to be like, oh yes, I'm the greatest at this game, you know? Yeah. Let's make here for Cinemassacres Tim Boners. Snarf, snarf, snarf. So I just want to let you know that that's what I did. Because also, I'd like to finish this game. Not that I don't enjoy it, but playing it once or at maximum twice a month has elongated it quite a lot. You know what I mean? Quite a lot. And I'd like to get Thursdays back for the things that I normally do on Thursdays that are not List Critics or reading streams or Council of Tolkien, which is recording YouTube videos. You know, whether I'm doing it on my own or with EB or whatever, I'd like to get back to that. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. We have Game Shark codes on. Which was a bigger pain in the ass than I thought, because PCSX2 is one of those emulators where you can't just find the Game Shark code and just paste it in and it works. You have to, like, decode it and then re-encode it into a different format. Which is just... Can we just not have that? Could that not be a thing anymore? It'd be great if that wasn't a thing. Speaking of things, I did this yesterday and it was kind of fun. Just at the beginning of the stream, get a little bit of Pokemon going. Just to do a little Go Battle League at the beginning of stream. Let me get that up. Catching Pokemon with a mouse is a nightmare. But battling is not. I think my phone's on the charger, but it should be able to pair with it. Anyway, there we go. The weirdest thing is that it never remembers the window. Like, I don't have it hidden, it just doesn't come up unless I select it. Okay. Is it going to be stuck here? Nope, there it goes. I got 2 shinies today, which was cool. I got a shiny Ralts, which I didn't need another shiny Ralts, but this one was unique. And a Dratini, which also I didn't need. You notice that there's a lot of snakes around. It's for the Lunar New Year, Year of the Snake. We got Dratini and Ekans and Snivy and Dunsparce. Also not shown, but I've been seeing Onyx and Gyarados and a few other like snake-like creatures, but let's just get a few battles in. Okay. I'm at 1 of 5 though, but I'm at 0 ones. The goal here is usually to get whatever legendary is there, but it's Dialga, so I don't give a fuck. So really, the goal is to just play, right? Is this still? Yeah, little jungle cup will do. All right. So it's gonna be you, and you. No, you. So many people just use Pokemon that should not be legal in Little Cup because Niantic, who made this game, don't understand what Little Cup is. It's not supposed to be just weak Pokemon where there's an arbitrary limit on stats. It's supposed to be unevolved Pokemon, and specifically unevolved Pokemon that can evolve. So no legendaries. No Charizard. You know what I mean? But this just sets a stat limit. Alright, I'm not having a... Oh, here, yeah. This happens sometimes. If it doesn't work, I'll have to shut the game down and do it again. Sometimes it just does that, even on my phone. It's not an emulator thing. This is less of an emulator and more that I'm broadcasting my phone through my computer. Alright, we got a... This person's Jen, and they have 2 pugs. Yo, Furret? See, Furret should not be in Little Cup. That should be illegal. Already? I'm not blocking shit. I'm Chansey. I'm Shiny Chansey with a flower crown, bitch. Oh, it's got Brick Break? Look how little damage that did despite being super effective, but my defense dropped, so... The point is to have a late game Hyper Beam. Alright, I'm not going to block it, even though it's super effective. I should be able to live this just fine. And then swap to Lotad. Oh, it had Hyper Beam as well? Oh, that was a dirty trick. Okay, Minccino. That was a dirty trick. This person's taking Little Cup. Why do you have Venusaur in Little Cup? You see what I'm talking about? It's just... I like this meta, but I'm tempted to not play it because people are not playing in the spirit of what it's supposed to be. So now I'm losing because this person's using Venusaur and Furret. Oh, and I guess I selected Spinarak. I didn't actually mean to do that. We'll block that. My third one was supposed to be Lotad, but Lotad wouldn't have been able to do shit here. Sludge Bomb. Alright, well, let's just do Cross Poison. Yeah. Furret. Maybe I win. I resist Brick Break, but I'm gonna block in anyway because this is my last Pokemon. Actually, double resist it. Oh, Fletchling? I'm dead. There's no way. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not gonna play Little Cup anymore. I'll do another round, but I'm not. It's just Fletchling was the only Pokemon they had that was legal. So let's play Great League. Now, Great League isn't my favorite, but we'll do Scrafty. I guess Cherim, and then this is rough though. Wait, is this the right Scrafty? I have 2 of them, and I think it might be this one I'm supposed to use. That's the one with the right moves. Shoot. Zapdos or... Yeah, Zapdos. Alright. I don't know if you guys have ever seen... This is what Go Battle League's like, but... People just be cheating. I'm sorry. I don't care that the game allows it. That's not what Little Cup is. Oh, Sylveon, that's terrible matchup. Alright, no, I need to switch to Cherim right away. It won't let me swap. I was trying to swap that whole time. Okay, it wouldn't let me swap. That's Rapidash. I'm definitely going to lose this because it wouldn't let me swap. That was the game being funky. Trending Kiss. I don't know, Cherim's a beast, but... Yeah, I like Sylveon too. Oh god, Sunny Day Cast Form? Alright. Yeah, you saw me madly clicking on... You saw me madly clicking, right? I was madly clicking on Cherim trying to swap, and it was not swapping. Oh god, doing this with the mouse. Doing electric moves with the mouse sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna forfeit. We're just having a bad time with this today, huh? I don't like that league, though. That's why I've been playing Little Cup. I'm gonna go back to Little Cup. It pisses me off when people don't use Pokemon that are Little Cup legal. You know what? I'm gonna go with Shock and Awe here and keep Chansey as my ace. The Minccino work better as a lead Pokemon, I think. Because he's my Shock and Awe. I don't know why I couldn't swap. Alright, Winged Horse, let's go. See, Diggersby is not a Little Cup Pokemon. It's evolved. Yo, this guy got mad high defense, though. Why are you swapping? Onix? Oh, you're not going to like this. He's probably going to block it, though. Oh my god, he didn't block it. Goodbye, Onix. Right, maybe things are turning around. Rowlet, okay. No, you got me there with Rowlet. Okay, Chansey. Rowlet's kind of a baller move. I'll admit. Rowlet's really strong. Do I block? I do not block. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Alright. I don't want to swap to... Oh, never mind. Don't block. I was going to say I don't want to swap to Lotad, but now I kind of do. Fire Punch. Alright. Alright, I don't want to get hit by Fire Punch. Fire Punch charges up real fucking fast. It's playing Pokemon Coliseum music. Got it. Alright. I actually might win this. He hasn't used any shields yet. Oh, he gave up. I respect it. This music's actually from Pokemon Coliseum. That's crazy. Alright, I think this finishes the set. Alright, yeah. We gotta go with the classic. We gotta go with what works. I mean, I could always just use Nidoran again, too, but Nidoran worked really well last season, but I don't think it works that well this season. Not in Jungle Cup. This dude's name is Papa Chikorita, and he's dressed like a Kof Egregious. See, dude, Charizard is not a fucking little... This is a bad matchup, and I'm still fucking him up. What do you have Blast Burn, or are you gonna... You don't have Blast Burn, do you? Alright. He actually resists my move, because I'm using fucking a fairy move. And I'm going toe-to-toe with him. I am blocking, and I have no health left. Like, what the fuck? Dragon Claw, okay. If you're using Dragon Claw, I'm bringing Chansey out. Hit drugs! I'm not blocking. Why is this guy using Charizard? What the fuck is wrong with him? That's just... What the fuck is wrong with the developers that they allowed this in Little Cup? Alright, what do you got? Meowscarada is not a Little Cup Pokemon. And Meowscarada is a huge fucking problem for me right now. You're tired? I'm going to block just because I'm less than half health. I'm just trying to check... Frenzy Plant. Oh my god, you have two of them, don't you? Swap, swap, swap. Okay, block it. Frenzy Plant charges up so fast. There's no way that that was just one Frenzy Plant. Alright, I have to eat this now, but... You should not be allowed to use Meowscarada or Charizard. Night Slash. Alright, well that was scary. Oh, your last Pokemon's Clodsire? That's a problem. Well, I definitely lose, right? Doing normal type moves on the mouse is assy. Yeah, he's gonna block it anyway, so what does it matter? He's gonna win. Clodsire is also not a little cut Pokemon. I mean, I would start just using evolved Pokemon if I had them at that level. My evolved Pokemon are strong. They don't go in this league. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I think I won one battle, right? So I get some Stardust. That's okay. Alright, guys. It's like I'm ranked 20, fuck you anyway, but... Wait, so Moogle, had you never seen Galarian Rapidash before? Hold on. That's the Galarian Rapidash. It's Psychic and Fairy type. Yes, I have a shiny Rapidash named Mr. Hands because I'm old and I've been on the internet a long time. Alright guys, let's play the intro. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith. I'll crump with you, dear. I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. Dad, go. He's eating it. He's the hole. So then, Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. They're naughty golem. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty golem. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Rails to happiness. I said the penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU. These are not shorts, these are half pants. Well, Sarah, you might have had a long day, but... Boy! Now you can relax and watch the fucking Merry Mutants here. Let me get my save loaded here. Alright, so... Unlimited healing points, because... Fuck. That's the reason why, right? I'm not grinding in this shit.
Come on, we're heroes. Let's go do something heroic.
Why am I playing as Iceman? That's...
Yes.
What is this even? Why am I Iceman? Why is this my team? I guess I'll play Iceman. I don't know.
Right.
Oh, this is where I gotta bring them. Okay. I don't know how many are around here. That's not the button I wanted. I gotta remember what buttons do what in this. Alright, let's go looking for mutants and sentinels. Alright, the jump button is... Yeah, okay. Actually, I think the reason that I have this team is I think Wolverine got fucking wrecked. Oh, we're not going that way. That ain't the way we go. But I'm glad you got your meds all sorted out and everything. You know, that bureaucracy, am I right? This area actually looks pretty cleared out. Wait, did I backtrack here to save or something? Like, ain't nothing. There's something going on here. I think that's what happened. I think I backtracked there to save. East 6th Street. Okay, but you know what? Let me see about maybe, you know, getting Wolverine in my party. Because, fuck, dude. Like, it's an X-Men game. I want to play as Wolverine. Wait, it's over here. Yeah, I think I backtracked here to save, huh? Alright. Change team. I didn't put unlimited money on, though. Just healing. Alright, let me see about taking Rogue out. I would have to pay to revive him, probably. See, I lost Magma and Colossus. This is a hard mission. And Wolverine? I don't have enough? Ah, shit. Alright. Can I just... I'm not playing Gambit. Alright, fuck. I'll just play Rogue. I'll play Rogue. Whatever, right? I don't really know how to play her, but we'll figure it out. I was having fun with Colossus, though.
Yo, Eddie, what's going on?
Can't have an X-Men game without Wolverine. How weird would that be? You do X-Men game and like, alright, like, what's Wolverine play like? He's not in it. Now, he's got a cameo, like, he shows up and curses you out at one point. Like, why would they do that? Well, you know, it's like that movie with X-Men First Class where he's just in the one scene and he says, go fuck yourself. I was like, yeah, but that's not a video game. Come on, man, right? Like, what the fuck? Oh. Rogue is not to be confused with Rouge. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Hey, how about a little help?
Wait, how did he get knocked down? I was healing. Oh. No, hold on. Fuck it. No. We're not doing that. I'll start over again. I don't care. It's like Mortal Kombat without Scorpion. You mean Mortal Kombat 3? I went there. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. I'll be Cyclops. I don't want to be Iceman. You know what, Gray? I don't care about it that much. You know what I mean? First of all, I just want to say that Rouge the Bat has to be the worst fucking character ever. I'm probably wrong. There's probably worse. But as far as Sonic characters go, like, if I was to do like this is a tier list of Sonic characters. Not that I would ever do this, but...
Attack my target!
Combo!
She would be fucking F tier.
Got it. Yes.
I respect what they were trying to do with Mortal Kombat 3. But
Okay. Thanks for playing.
I don't agree with that. Wait, so what are my current objectives? How many Sentinels are there? So there's 6 mutants and like 13 more Sentinels. Nope, okay.
I don't have enough energy.
Combo!
energy to do that.
Sentinel Mark II.
I don't have enough energy.
Mark these nuts. Alright. What's interesting is that Scorpion is by no means like anywhere close to being the best character in the original Mortal Kombat, I should say. You can't call it Mortal Kombat 1 anymore.
Okay. I don't have enough energy.
Yeah, but they gave an excuse for there being no Raiden. It was something about he didn't want to interfere or
More
something.
energy to do that. Thanks for playing.
That guy's an asshole. I don't like him. Oh!
I don't have enough energy.
I need more energy to do that.
Oh. How did I just healed him to full and now he's dead? She's useless
Right.
against Sentinels. How is it hard when I'm cheating?
I need more energy to do that.
Alright, got him.
Help! I'm fading fast.
You're woefully unversed in MK lore? Okay.
I need more.
Well, you know what? After we're done with Castlevania,
More energy to do that.
we're gonna do
I need more energy to do that.
well, we're gonna do what do you call it? Mega Man X, and then after that, we're gonna do Mortal
I don't
Kombat.
have enough energy.
So you'll get to see all the lore. All right, hey, what's up? All right. I don't even know where I'm bringing him in this stage. I haven't seen the place. Yeah, I don't think I've come across it yet. The camera's a little, like, wonky right now. Oh, it's right here. Like, how is it that I'm cheating and I'm still, like, doing badly?
Give me a hand here.
Wait, who has a level up? Hold on. Somebody has a level up. I didn't see that until just now. Cyclops does. Isn't he fainted? Like, what? I could level him up, though? Where do you have Optic Blast and Optic Slam? Just do auto, then. I'm playing through the whole series. All of them.
Right. Okay.
Everyone. You might not be surprised to know this, but
As you wish.
I have all the Mortal Kombat games.
Will
So.
do.
Actually, I don't own like a legit copy of Special Forces, but
If you insist.
I don't have the spin-offs, but I have all the main games. But we're gonna play through the whole series after, because like you know we're currently doing the whole Castlevania series. So we'll do the whole Mega Man X series. Not just Mega Man X though. We're gonna do ZX and Zero as well. Well, I'm still gonna play it though.
I need more power to do that.
Dude, Rogue
More
kind of
energy to do that.
Rogue kind of sucks. I ain't gonna lie. Get away from that. Rogue kind of sucks. No, I didn't say I was going to play every port. I said I was going to play every game. Okay? There's a big difference between that. So if I'm playing the original Mortal Kombat, I'm playing the arcade version. No Super Nintendo, no Sega Genesis, definitely no fucking Game Boy. Why am I even doing this?
Hey, how about a little help here?
You know, I have so many healing things you can just heal at any point you need to.
If you insist.
Wait.
Okay.
Hey, that Sentinel is after a little kid. We have to save him. That's what we've been doing. Oh, let's have the camera just whip around. All right.
Give me a hand here.
Duffed. Yeah, hell no. Yo, Mortal Kombat 3 on SNES, I have that game. It's impossible to play. The AI is so all over the map. Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
Will do.
To the no, 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 no.
I need more energy to do that.
Oh, well, that was going to hurt no matter what.
I don't have enough energy.
Give me a hand here.
Will do.
This mission sucks.
As you wish.
This mission just sucks. I hate this mission. What happened? Are you okay, little boy? Hey, you're the X-Men.
Hey,
Oh, he's talking.
You're the X-Men.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait, this is Bishop? Why would we know that? Why would his... That's his fucking code name from the future. Not many people feel that way right now.
But I do. You guys are heroes.
What is this fan service bullshit? What's that in your hand?
Piece from my dad's chess set. I carry it for good luck.
You let me guess, it's a bishop? A good luck bishop? Well, it must be working. From the way that Sentinel was eyeing you, there's a strong chance you might get to join us someday. Actually, he's gonna come back in time and then join us.
Me? An X-Man? Wow. You really think so?
What? But why would they just say bishop? Like, why wouldn't they just say little boy and then just hint towards it by the fact that he's carrying a bishop? Like, that's not foreshadowing, that's just shadowing.
Give me a hand here.
I got no good combos with this team. I need Colossus and Wolverine back.
I don't have enough energy.
Get out of my head, Charles! Oh, damn, Charles in my head.
I need more energy to do that. Right.
Those animations were so fucked up, but we still watched them.
Okay.
It's funny that we decided he was safe when I beat that one Sentinel, ignoring the other two assholes that are right there. Alright. Pork chop sandwiches! Like, you saw, like, when I was playing Colossus, Wolverine, Storm, you know what I
more
mean?
energy to do that.
Oh, Iceman's
Right.
You bet.
being a dickhead. How fast I was taking down these Sentinels.
I need more energy to
Suppose
do
I'll
that.
move out of the way if you're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, duffed.
I don't have enough energy.
This mission just is not fun. Take my frustration out on the payphone. Oh, what's up? Yo, Scottish Maiden, what's going on? How goes it? Did you accomplish a lot in Morrowind? Oh god. Yo, Emma just walked into that like she don't give a fuck if there's a grenade.
I don't have enough.
What up, Merch?
Target.
Raid! God, Emma, heal yourself. Alright.
Got it.
You're watching me play this old-ass X-Men game that is not a good time right now because this mission is incredibly hard. And I've lost a few characters that I main. You got Almalexia? Almalexia? I mixed together two characters' names there. She's a fun battle, isn't it? What did you think of the Clockwork City of Sotha Sil? Wait, wasn't that guy following me? Oh, there he is. He's just slow as fuck. Stream's going good. We basically just started. Can I lift the car?
There's no way I'm gonna lift that.
Dude, I'm rogue. I should be able to lift a car. Oh, hello. I'll take those. What did you think of the Clockwork City of Sotha Sil? Wasn't that cool? Come here, dude. Hey. Alright. There was another dude on the other side of that fence, though. Dude, I hate playing as rogue. I need Storm and Wolverine and Colossus and Magma. That's my team. Not this shit.
Yes.
It takes so long to kill a Sentinel.
I need more energy to do that.
Well, I will agree with you on that. The Blood Moon was a better DLC. Well, it wasn't really DLC. You had to buy a disc, right? You couldn't download it back in the day. But yeah, no, I agree that it was better. All right.
If you insist.
Now I got two of these red shirt guys following me. Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing about Sotha Sil, you know? He was the only good one of the three. Like, Vivek ain't shit. Dude. Oh, there we go. Vivek ain't shit, and Almalexia really ain't shit. Like, she ain't never been shit. Is there anything in here? Hey, some money. Dude, I need enough money to revive Wolverine. You gotta level up the ability to lift cars? That's so stupid. It's Rogue. She's basically like Marvel's like Superman in terms of what her powers are. She should be able to lift a fucking car. Dude, Cyclops, I'm so sorry. We'll catch you later, man. Oh, I love the little Scottish flag emote. Is it your emote or is that just like a global one? Oh, I think that's yours. Nova Scotia. We got Scotland at home. I'm joking. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this at a motherfucker. Where are the motherfuckers at? Oh, now they show up right after I do it?
Give me a hand here.
Oh, what did you think of The Hobbit? It's a shame that we didn't meet earlier because I did a series of streams reading The Hobbit
You bet.
and analyzing the text and everything. We're already on... We're done with that. We're doing the Fellowship of the Ring now. But, oh, God. Dude, I mean, these guys resist Emma's attacks. Iceman's an asshole. Rogue sucks. Emma's really strong, but these guys specifically resist her power.
Right.
How about that speech that Thorin made right before he died, though?
More energy to do that.
Oh, Trailer Park Boys. That was a fun show.
I don't have enough power.
If the whole world valued
More energy to do that.
good food, comfort, and song above hoarded gold, it would be a better place. But better or worse, I must leave it now. Thorin was a real one at the end. Alright.
I don't have enough energy.
You waiting for the Lord of the Rings? Are you getting it as separate books or as all as one thing? And by the way, like I probably mentioned this to you, but I'm a Tolkien scholar. So if you ever had any questions about anything from the books, I could explain it. You know, okay, so I'll tell you why Bilbo didn't kill the dragon. I will tell you why that happened, or why that didn't happen, I should say. So, The Hobbit didn't start as a novel. It started as a story that J.R.R. Tolkien was telling to his children. It was a bedtime story. And one of his sons is Christopher. And Christopher was like, hey, WT, last time you said Bilbo's door was blue, and this time you're saying it's green, so which is it? You know, and then his father would be like, confound the boy! And he would go out and he'd have to start writing it all down because
I'm feeling just a tad bored
he had to
here.
keep it. It was Scottish Maiden. You know, he had to keep it consistent because his son kept bringing that up, you know? Anyway, so he planned. All right, that's the last.
I didn't think I could get any cooler.
He planned to have Bilbo kill the dragon. And then he realized there was no way that he was going to sell that to his kids. His kids were not going to believe it. Your mom is a big Tolkien fan? You should show her my YouTube channel. So, X-Men at Christmas on Ice! So basically, he had to create the character of Bard. Hey, Matt Damon, how's it going? He had to create the character of Bard to be someone that could realistically slay a dragon. Because Bilbo, his sons were never going to believe that Bilbo could kill a dragon. And it makes sense, because Bilbo is so not a kill a dragon dude. You know what I mean? He wouldn't even kill Gollum. You know, like it makes sense in character. That's it, X-Men. We've destroyed all the Sentinels and helped everyone in danger, but there are many other places we're needed. Let's get moving. Oh, we're finally done with that horrible mission. I hated that mission. Alright, we gotta do the sewer thing. Does that revive my characters? Can I use, like, the good ones now? Can I use Wolverine and Colossus and Storm? Let's see. Well, we have Wolverine. We have Storm. I might need Iceman. Because he creates those ice bridges. I really want Colossus, though. Let's switch out Cyclops. Colossus is really fun.
Colossus.
All right, this is a team, right? Iceman, I don't, you know, he's good at making those ice bridges. I got a few level ups though. Your Storm can level up. I think I was waiting on a level up. Yeah, I was waiting on Chain Lightning, so we'll just not do that. I'll do this though. Wait, no. What'd I just do? Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait. Who else has a level up? Colossus has a level up. But I was waiting on Concussion Blast. I need 2 points for that, so we'll just wait. You don't remember this part? Neither do I, because I've never played this before. This is my first time playing this game. But yeah, Alice, that's why Bilbo didn't kill the dragon. Because he didn't think that his sons would accept that.
Thank goodness you're here, X-Men. We desperately need your help.
Yeah, I've never played this before. Why isn't Marrow here defending the Morlocks?
She and her Gene Nation followers left us. The Brotherhood promised her a chance to live in the sunlight, and that proved to be too tempting.
That's understandable, though. She left before the GRSO soldiers attacked? You can't just say anything Colossus is in a normal voice. You gotta speak like that.
Yes.
I'm sure if she had known about the attack, she would have stayed to protect her people. Let's see. How are the soldiers getting into your tunnels?
They are entering through an abandoned section of the sewers. If you could close down those tunnels, my people would be safe.
That's crazy because when Professor X met Colossus, he was lifting a tractor. We'll see you later, healer.
Good luck, X-Men.
All right, now I can actually like have fun because I get to play Wolverine. All right. Let's look around a bit. Oh god, wait, it's got one of those power dampening things. I'm gonna have to. There we go. Oh, I think I have to. That wasn't a power dampening thing, was it? That's a power dampener though.
I need
Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yes! I have real combos now. Alright, what are my objectives right now? Like, what are we supposed to do? Destroy the GSRO... Wait, stop the GSROs from entering... Alright, so we gotta destroy ladders and the beacons. Alright, we already got one beacon. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid! Alright.
You bet.
Can't open that. Alright, get out of the way, get out of the way. It's playing combat music like there's enemies around. Fuck those tires anyway. They were shitty tires. Oh.
You're going down.
Should this open the door? Alright. Ugh. Yes! Yes! Wolverine levels up. This is the game I'm used to. Now it's fun. Okay. Alright. I don't know what that flash was. I think there was a flashbang in there somewhere. Those tires look pretty dangerous. Yeah, they were... Fuck them, right? Alright, let's see. Wolverine... I'm gonna get Eviscerate. And whatever there. Okay.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
And that was one of the ladders, too.
You bet.
Wait, are we really believing that these guys can't jump down that little bit? Oh, I think I just threw him hella far.
Will do.
Wait, hold on. This guy... Really? This dude really trying some shit?
You're lucky you're still breathing.
This dude really trying some shit? Can I break through this, or...
You bet.
I don't think I can. Oh my god, Iceman, get out of the way. There we go.
Get up, beauty.
I probably have to go around. Yeah, here we go.
Together.
Here we go. Yo, my teammates is dumb. At least Storm's powers can go through a friggin' a little fence, right? Wait, who can't jump? What?
Okay.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
You're a huge X-Men fan? I am not a huge X-Men fan, but I enjoy them on a superficial level, we'll say, right? I was kind of a big fan in, like, the 90s when everybody was. But that's about it, you know? Some of the movies are really good. Especially Logan. That was a great movie.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Alright, who's getting this shit thrown at them? Nobody, apparently. Alright. Oh, this guy. Alright, hold up. Oh. Yeah, Logan was a fantastic movie. Gotta break this ladder. There we go, we got it. Alright.
Right.
X-Men is what got you to dip your toes into comics. Understandable. For me, it was Spider-Man, actually. Spider-Man and then, like, Batman. There's another beacon there.
How about some help?
Alright. Screw that guy. He's an asshole.
Okay.
It looked like Iceman just walked up and just kind of, like, touched the guy and he died. Oh, let's see. Getting plenty of money, at least. Alright. I'm the best there is at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice, bub. Yeah, Logan was definitely the best of the X-Men movies, and then the other two that I really liked were First Class and Days of Future Past. Apocalypse was pretty good too. Not as good as the others, but it was still decent. Okay. Yeah, Green Lantern was always a big favorite of mine. Once I got into that, here's another beacon. I see you throwing those flashbangs. Dude, bullets, really? You know who the fuck I am? I'm Wolverine.
Next time, you ain't
Wait, what? It was a comic book. Oh, a sketchbook, rather. That was for Colossus. Green Lantern got dirty. Well, maybe the Lantern show will turn out to be good.
Will do.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, the cartoon show was alright, though. In Logan, did Professor X have Alzheimer's? He definitely had some kind of dementia. I don't know if it was specifically Alzheimer's or not, but... Hold on. That guy thinks he's funny.
I win.
See, this is actually fun. That previous level, that was not fun. That level sucked. Alright, Berserker Rage, here we go. Storm leveled up. Yeah, it's called Lanterns. It's part of the whole, like, James Gunn DC universe. From my understanding, it's about Alan Scott and Jon Stewart. It was Colossus that leveled up, right? Oh yeah, Hal's in it too. Yeah, I know that. I remember seeing the news about Sinestro. No, it wasn't him, was it? It was Storm. Yeah, let's get that Shine Lightning going. All right, here we go.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
I don't think he's getting up this time. What are you talking about? Yeet. Oh, hold on. There's a thing there. Oh, there's several of these. Wait.
Yes.
Everybody's full up on that? All right.
Will do.
I did not see Dark Phoenix.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
It honestly did not look all that appealing to me, despite the fact that I liked Apocalypse and that Jean Grey was kind of one of the good parts of it. There was something about that movie that didn't tickle my fancy. Maybe I'll catch it like one day on TV or something, but... Alright. Alright, that's where we go when we're finished. So what's left? I've missed a ladder somewhere. Okay. I didn't see New Mutants either. That was the other one I didn't see. I was kind of like hype about New Mutants because the original trailer came out and I was like, "Oh, cool! They're doing like an X-Men horror movie. That's kind of cool." And then it got delayed more and more and more, and I guess they basically made it not resemble that trailer. Magic said something racist? Really? That's a choice. It's definitely a choice that they made. Oh, come on, Wolverine. What did she say? Like, how bad was it? It looks like whatever the ladder I missed was like near the beginning of the level. Oh, that's right. I can't go through that. You think you're shaving off your beard? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Ugh, that's kind of gross. There's a save point there. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, one of these shitlords. Hold on. Alright, I'll let. Storm, you gotta do your thing.
Will do.
I need Storm for this. There we go. Oh, this guy's definitely dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Wolverine said, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Her older brother Colossus would yell at her for that. Like, now listen, what you have said is very problematic. We do not speak this way. And then Deadpool would say something stupid, you know, yeah, that's right. Oh my god. Why are you here, Wade? I'm always where you are, big guy. You do not say that word on Barbie.com. I would hope not. I think Barbie.com might be the last place I would expect racist stuff to be said. Alright. I was like, I don't need the save point at the beginning, right? I should save it, though. Save state. So I didn't go there, and I didn't realize it was one of the ladders was there. That's okay. We got it all. This level was actually fun. Not like that last horse shit. I didn't even need to heal all that much, so the Game Shark shit did not come into play.
Can't lift this.
Wolverine, you can't lift a spool. You need to go back to the gym, son. I could probably lift that shit. Like, what is even going on there? Like, what are you even doing, Wolverine? Spool. Spool! Dude, I had Storm wreck that dude. I mean, I used one of my extremes, but those guys got a lot of health, so. Because, like, okay, physical resistant, it'd take forever to chip him down as Wolverine.
Let's see what you got.
Wait, what are we doing in this place? 4 ladders, 4 beacons, same thing. Okay.
Heads up! I'm the best at what I do.
I'm the best there is at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice.
Combo!
Oh, damn. Well, he's definitely dead. Right now, Iceman's like, I'm helping! I'm a pop sensation.
Let's see what you got.
I have great taste in games. Well, thank you.
Combo!
I don't even think of it like that much. I just think, hey, I like what I like, right? Alright, we got that.
No!
This is a lot better than that X-Men game I found lying in the street.
Heads up!
Combo!
Iceman's there to make punk. He's there to make bridges. That's what he's there for. Alright, hold on. I gotta play Colossus a little bit. Oh.
I do not have enough combo!
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to knock him into the thing, but... Alright, whatever. Charles always wanted to build bridges. How is this guy still alive? Hold on. Oh, come on. Duffed. There we go.
You lose.
That's not what he... Never mind. Never mind. Can you lift this? There we go. Slam track. I just want to get a little Colossus in.
Okay.
I'm more used to Wolverine, but...
Think you're bad, Beauty?
Mental resistant. Good thing I didn't bring Jean or Emma with me. I say it all the time, Gray, and nobody ever picks up on what I'm referencing when I say slam track.
The best at what I do.
Wait, actually, just to make sure that you actually know what I'm referencing, tell everybody what I'm referencing. Because I say slam track all the time and nobody ever picks up on it.
Combo!
Look out!
Let's see what you got.
There we go. It's turned into Gauntlet with these ladders. Dude, we should play some of the Gauntlet games. Like Dark Legacy. Or Legends. That game was good. Alright, I gotta break this thing. It's a CD. Danger Room disc. Yep. It was like one of Kyle's first outings as Green Lantern. He was just learning to be Green Lantern, and he made this big fucking train slam into Mongol, and it said Slam Track on it. The N64 port's good. I'd probably play it on the Dreamcast, but
Think you're bad, Mutie? Sleep well.
ugh. I don't really need Berserker Rage. It's just fun. Get back here, you big bitch. What are you doing?
Get over here.
Yeah, alright. Wolverine breaks the ladders faster than Colossus does. What the fuck?
Who's next?
Yup. Slam track. I think of that all the time, and I always say that on stream, and nobody has ever picked up on it until just now. Finally, Gray was like, "Wait a minute, that's a deep fucking cut." Get the fuck out of my way, Iceman. Oh my god. All right, y'all got to come in here so that I can go in there. Thank you. Storm, move. Like, move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. There we go.
Think you're bad, Mutie? Combo!
From Moa with Love's a good one. I need to find a switch for that. Huh.
Look out!
Is it that I have to go, like... Can Iceman make a bridge here? Or is that safe to jump into? I'm gonna save it. In case... Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I wasn't sure, you know? Sometimes you jump down somewhere that looks safe, and you just die. Alright, it goes back. Well, let me... Trike. Ugh! Here we are. What's up, chumps? Colossus, Iceman, and Storm all leveled up at once? What? Okay, so Colossus... Why you have 3 points? Alright, we're going to take the Concussion Blast. Alright. And hold on. Iceman. We'll get that Deep Freeze. And Storm, the Tornado. Alright. These are your mains. Those 3 mains on the final team. Nice. Alright, I think I'm done here, right? Let's see. Yes, okay, so we just gotta find the exit. Which is probably not that way. I can't believe you've never caught me saying slam track before. Ass man. He gets to ass. Something wrong with me. Boy, this loading is sure something. Alright. Wait, who has a level up? Iceman and Storm? Didn't I just level them up? They don't have a level up. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay, that's why. Incomplete level up. Alright, is it the same thing, 4 and 4? Yeah, alright. It might be repetitive, but at least it's fun this time.
Think you're bad, Mutie? Lousy mutant! Get over here!
There we go. That thing was... That's why I thought of Gauntlet, because those things are like basically enemy layers, you know? Yeah, we should play some of the... Not like the... Like, very old Gauntlet games, like the arcade game and shit. Because you can't, like, actually beat that, you just play it till you lose. But, like, we should play some of those old Gauntlet games. Like, Legends and, Dark Legacy, definitely, right? We're not getting through that. I see a ladder there, though. There's a beacon here. Beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid! Yellow mutant needs food badly. Hey, I'm hungry, bub! I'm not yellow, I just wear a yellow costume sometimes. Yo, Wolverine leveled up. I'm getting a lot of experience points here. I should have done this one first. Alright, Wolverine. Was I saving up for anything, or... Oh, I gotta up the healing factor for sure.
Now I'm really ready for
I wonder how much of this is left, though. Like, only being able to play this, like, once or twice a month does make it kind of long. You can't live a fucking washing machine, Wolverine? Don't ask Wolverine to help you move. Everything's too heavy for him. Colossus talking mad shit. Cosmo Kramer, proctologist. He just... Oh, I knew I would need Iceman. Okay. I knew it. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. There we go. I knew I would need him.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
That's why I used him and not, like, Magma. I know, Magma could have gotten across that too, I think, but still. Ooh, the ass man. Kramer was such a fucking dick.
Yes.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Got that, but only one guy got down there. Looks like there's stuff in this direction, though. Yep, there's a beacon.
You could always surrender.
Yeah, Kramer was a dick and Michael Richards was a dick. Just a couple of dicks. Just in different ways, you know?
Look out! You ain't getting up for that.
Damn, Storm, that was unnecessary. You don't have to do him like that. See, there's a save point nearby. Here we go. I'm doing it. There's so many enemies on screen.
Look out! We have incoming.
I only have one more of those, so...
Combo.
Damn, that looked like it hurt. Like, I know Storm doesn't generally kill people, but that dude's back is fucked up. What do you mean, why? Why what? I need more than one word to answer the question. Probe. Nice.
Think you're bad?
I feel like Gray would appreciate that. Gray works in the lab. There's a save point there. Alright. Whoa! Alright. Kramer's a dick. I mean, kind of the whole point of Seinfeld is that all four of them were terrible people. Jerry was definitely the worst one, but Kramer was not a good dude. Wait, Storm, could you? Oncology is way outside your wheelhouse. No, but I mean, you would probes. Probes mean more than one thing.
Got it.
Think you're bad, Nudie?
That's racist. Hold on. I was aiming for the ladder when I did that. Oh my god. Oh my god, hit the ladder, please. There we go. I'm using up all my meter. Trying to hit the ladder, and he keeps auto-aiming for these dudes. Sorry, I was collecting things.
Maybe you ought to stay down.
Thank you, Colossus. I think my favorite assist moment in this was in one of the levels where as Wolverine, I popped the guy way up in the air, and Cyclops was up there, and he just, like, blasted the dude's fucking head off. That was funny as shit. It happened, like, twice, too. Alright, how many things are left? Oh, we're done. I just gotta find the exit. Alright. I have no idea where the exit is. Oh, it's, like, right there. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I found the exit. It was right there.
X-Men. Every Morlock in this city owes you their deepest thanks.
Did we come full circle, or was Healer following me the whole time? No thanks is necessary, Healer. We're just trying to help.
But were it not for you, those soldiers would have massacred us. You saved a group of people who not so long ago had taken one of your own as a prisoner.
Yeah, but Gambit's a
And
dick.
in appreciation, I would like to give you a gift.
It's not necessary.
I insist. Please, take this.
Any idea where we might find Marrow?
Yes. Marrow.
I don't know what he's giving me.
She is seeking to persuade even more of our people to leave their home and follow the Brotherhood on their mission of violence. Please, talk to her. Try to reason with her. Make her understand that what she is doing is wrong.
Ball Apocalypse. That's no wonder Wolverine didn't want it. We'll try, but Marrow can be extremely stubborn.
Yes. And that, in part, is why she is such a good leader.
Oh, better than Callisto was, right? Alright, thanks, Healer.
My pleasure, X-Men.
I don't know what he gave me, but... Are we still not going to address that we totally have the means to go into the Shadow Realm and save Charles, or... Oh, he gave me a skill point. Dechlorination. Wait, what am I supposed to do right now? Maybe just go there and it ends? Hey, Ellis, how's it going? I think we're going to fight Marrow again. And if we do, I might have to have Stormfighter. Just cuz. Hey, who leveled up, though? Oh my god. Extreme power capacity increased to 3. I thought it was already at 3. Yeah, I saw that. Marrow, we need to talk. Feeling miserable you ate too much? Was it good? What'd you eat?
X-Men. I've had enough of your interference. I will destroy you.
I don't feel like you're gonna destroy us. Alright, switch to Storm.
Okay. Cyclone Fury!
Oh yeah.
Cyclone
I'm doing it again.
Fury!
It is the best kind of mystery.
Cyclone Fury!
Do it one more time, because why not? I'm doing this as Storm for lore reasons.
Got it. Okay.
Chicken parm with penne and broccoli and chocolate. Oh my god. So what you're saying is you're feeling miserable, but it was worth it, right? All right. We won.
Right.
20,999 experience points? Damn. Wait, did she just fucking heal herself? Why did she oh, because she has 2 hearts? Is that the joke? Alright.
I do not have enough power. Savage Rampage! Combo! I need more power to do that.
Yeah, right. That reminds me, you're gonna like this, WT. So, I had this job at an office, and there were 2 offices. One was in New York City, and the other was right near where I am. All right. So, a lot of times we would get emails that really only applied to the New York City office, because it was like, oh, we have cake or whatever, right? So I got tired of it, right? Wait, she keeps fucking regenerating. Am I supposed to be, like, taking out the lieutenants first? So anyway,
I need more power to do that.
I got this email that was like, there's cake on the 6th floor. And they would send it to everybody, not realizing or not caring that, hey, some of us are in fucking Pennsylvania, right? Alright, let's go kick her ass again.
Right.
So one day I replied, and I hit reply all. And I said, email me some cake. I got so many fucking replies to that telling me they were laughing their fucking asses off.
Will do.
I mean, that all sounds really good. So yeah, so you might be feeling miserable, but it sounds like it was kind of worth it.
I need more power to do that.
Will this finally end it? This is the 3rd time I'm fighting her here.
Super combo!
Is she done?
Will do.
Is she ready to use her words? Apparently not. She keeps revitalizing.
I do not have
Alright, am I doing something wrong? Is there like a machine I gotta break, or...
Need a hand. Combo!
Right.
Die.
Okay.
Is there something I need to break it? Yeah. I'm like... She keeps getting fucking back up. She's not ready to use her words yet.
I need more power to do that.
Oh, she got out of the huddle.
Combo! I do not have enough.
Alright. Are you ready to talk? Apparently not. Is it this guy that's doing it?
You bet.
That guy keeps appearing but then he disappears, so like... We have engagement parties, but why no enrangement parties? That's just going to a smash room, isn't it?
Need a hand. Savage Rampage! Yes.
I need more energy to do that.
Oh my god, everybody fill up your energy. I have plenty of the shits.
Got it.
There we go. Big combos. Is that guy gonna appear? No! Stop it. Stop it.
Close.
Alright. He disappears after a while, but that's what I think I gotta do. I gotta knock her down and then go over to that specific corner and fuck that guy up.
As you wish.
Yeah, I would go to an enragement party, right?
As you wish.
Limos at 10 p.m. Wheelbarrows at midnight. Hearses at dawn.
X-Men, I need your help.
By the way, if you get the reference, then you're a real one. Alright, let me grab this crap. What is that that's like floating there? Okay. Oh, that was, hold on, I have it.
Savage rampage. How about some help?
So I just have to go over to that corner and kick his ass. I took off more than half of his health last time.
Power to do that. I need more power to do that.
Well, she still got a little health?
I need more power to do that.
Alright, I got him.
Savage rampage.
Yeah, welcome to my enragement party. Yeah, well, due to how hard that last mission was, I put an unlimited health potions thing on.
Savage rampage.
You know, when I get an extreme for her, it might be better to have Storm do it.
Yes.
I don't have enough energy.
Alright, if I'm right, she won't be able to revive again.
You bet.
I need more power to do that. I need more power to do that.
Is it over? It is not. What the fuck? Where? Oh, he was over. Okay, so now he's gonna start appearing over here? Is that what it is? Fuck, dude. This boss battle sucks. Storm, heal yourself. Fuck you doing, lady?
Right.
Will do. Okay.
Right.
I need more power to do that. I need more power to do that. As you wish.
Will do.
Cyclone Fury!
Okay. Will do.
I do not have enough power. Combo! I do not have enough power.
That's the only thing I can think of is to keep killing the lieutenants.
Enough power.
But it takes two cycles of beating Marrow to get one.
As you wish.
Keep close.
Savage rampage!
Okay.
Alright, I'm guessing he'll appear in another place now, right?
Savage rampage! Super combo!
Well, yeah. But is there a limit to how many times? Or, like I'm still not sure if what I'm doing is right. Like, I'm thinking you just gotta find that guy when he appears and just smack him around. But I killed him and then another one appeared, so it's like... I guess I gotta get all the lieutenants?
Okay.
My strat is accurate? Okay. I don't know which corner he's gonna appear in next. There's one in each corner? Yeah, but I don't know which corner they're gonna appear in. Why don't you come over here?
Stay near me.
It's not gonna work. She's just stay at a distance. Let's see if one appears over here. Yep, okay. I think I actually got that guy. Alright.
Yes. Will do. Okay.
Super combo! Savage Rampage!
Oh, he doesn't have one yet?
Freeze frame!
Right.
That would mean the last one would be this corner.
I believe you've lost.
If you can get a hit on him when Mara regenerates, she takes damage instead.
Power to do that.
Alright. I think that's it. Oh, she's got a little health now.
Right. Right. Cyclone Fury!
Savage Rampage! Yes. All right.
Finally. It took me a while to figure it out, but we got it.
You may have
Yikes.
won, but
But what? She didn't finish her sentence. But you can't stop the Gene Nation. We will prevail. Mara, you have to mend this rift with your people. It's tearing the Morlock civilization apart.
you know nothing about my people, and I've heard enough of your lies.
Why are you working with the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood promised to let us help rule over the humans.
And you believed
For
it?
the first time in history, the
Actually,
Morlocks
Magneto was
will be
probably
in
telling the
charge.
truth.
We will be the ones who make the laws. We will have control.
You need to chill. The Brotherhood will tell you anything you want to hear, but in the end, they'll give you nothing.
How do you know?
Ask Colossus. Because the Brotherhood is power hungry.
You lie.
If the Brotherhood was so interested in the Morlocks, why weren't they down here protecting your people from these soldiers?
Gerso soldiers were here?
How did you not know that? Meryl, think of your people.
I do. With every breath.
Also, she
I
can't even say
take.
GSRO?
I
Shit,
made the
Gerso?
deal.
I made the deal with the Brotherhood. It's a glitch in the game. So my people would know what it is like to live in the sunshine. Is that their dream or just yours? Mara, most of your people don't want to leave the tunnels. This is the only home they've ever known.
What do you know?
I mean, they have been invited to stay at the
Morlocks
X-Mansion
live
many
in
times,
stress.
so...
You live in luxury. You don't stomp around in other people's filth all day.
Fabian Cortez would have lied through. That dude couldn't tell the truth by accident. We know plenty about oppression, tolerance, and hatred. Aren't limited to certain sections of the world, Marrow, above or below ground. We command our own destiny, and it's up to us to shape it. Yes, they were kidnapping Morlocks.
I had no idea. I don't want any Morlocks to be hurt. Perhaps this has gone too far.
It has, Marrow. You shouldn't allow the Brotherhood to pull you apart.
You sound very much like my old friend Healer.
No, he's in the other room.
I do miss his counsel. Very well. I will call an end to G Nation and bring peace to my tribe.
She's in charge because Storm killed the old leader. You've made a wise choice, Marrow.
Thank you, X-Men, for your patience and your guidance.
Look, how many times did Cortez betray Magneto? Like, don't you think Magneto would learn after a while? Good work, team. I think the Morlocks are going to be all right now, but there's still plenty more we have to do. Let's get out of here. Alright, go to the Mansion 7. This is the 7th time you've gone to the mansion.
Good work, team. We've done a great job, but this is no time to rest on our laurels.
Cyclops, I'm sorry I left you on the ground in New York City.
Beast,
Magneto?
It's a glitch, I'm sorry.
exactly. Beast, have you come up with a way for us to get to
Don't
Asteroid
let Beast
Anthem?
talk.
No.
See?
Perfect.
They didn't let him
Jean,
talk.
have
I'm
you
not
come
touching the
up with a
controller.
way to release Professor X from the astral plane?
There's
Not
literally
yet,
a
but now that
machine that
Psylocke's
Wolverine
here, we're working on
found.
a plan.
How did you not just go through that machine?
All right, people. Every
my God,
second
how are they
counts
this
now,
stupid?
and the world hangs in the balance. Let's make Professor X proud.
We literally stole that machine that lets non-psychics go into the astral plane, and they still haven't been like, let's go rescue the professor. Maybe it's just because they know he's an asshole. They're like, yeah, we'll put that on the back burner, you know. We might rescue him. We've got a concept of a plan. All right, Magma. Okay. Definitely take Magma Blast and... Oh, I can't get Lava Rift yet? I'll take Atlas Form then. Yeah, dude, Fabian Cortez, he couldn't tell the truth if he tried. What are my objectives right now? I mean, I'm already in the war room, but let's see if there's anything new to explore. Last time it told me explore, there wasn't shit to find, but maybe there is this time. Anybody in Cerebro? Yo, Emma, what's good?
Magma, what a pleasure it is to see you.
Earlier, you mentioned the astral plane was an upheaval. What did you mean?
It's as if a vast amount of energy is being used to reshape the landscape of the astral plane.
Why would that be happening?
I
Guess the
don't
Shadow
know
King's an
yet,
asshole?
But the odd thing is, it feels as if Charles were the one causing the change.
Why would Professor Xavier change the astral plane?
Why would Professor Xavier change
Oh,
the
let me tell
astral
you about the
plane?
Onslaught story.
Maybe it's his way of showing us where he is.
You'll be horrified, little girl.
We'll have to make our move very soon, or Charles will be lost to us forever.
I'm glad they got Patrick Stewart to do this, but I don't know why Professor X was so fucking jacked. I'll let you get back to work, Emma.
I'll let you get back to work.
Oh, I was right. With her, I don't have
Thank
to
you,
say it.
dear.
Thank you. Now get out of here. You bother me, kid. I think this is just the brig, but... Oh, no, this is the beginning. Never mind. Bronson X. Holy fuck, he's jacked! I do have a Danger Room disc, don't I? I know I picked up a Danger Room disc. Where the fuck is it? Never mind. Use Nightwing's workout to get cheeked up? I don't think so, considering his disability. A Toad escaped. Is there anybody in here? No? Okay, whatever. So far, Toad has been the only guy locked up in there. Alright. Jean! Jean!
Hello, Allison.
Maybe Healer has a disc for sale. I mean, he might not, but the fact is that I found one, and I didn't see the mission in there. So, you saving this guy or what?
Have you had any luck coming up with a plan to save Professor Xavier?
We're still using Cerebro to study the situation.
Thoughts and prayers.
I heard that the entity holding the professor prisoner is really powerful.
He is. More than any of us would have expected.
But the X-Men will be able to defeat it, right?
Eventually, I
I
guess.
certainly hope so. But it won't be easy.
Oh, don't worry, I wasn't worried.
Why do you say that?
I wasn't worried about if Toad would get
Professor
clowned on or
Xavier
not.
is the most powerful telepath.
See, they
known to
didn't
man.
manage to get Ray Park to be
Anyone that can so easily
to be
trap him
Toad
is a
again.
force to be reckoned with.
Clown.
See you later, Jean.
Bye, Allison.
Ray Park got did dirty. Possibly. They literally only hired him for that movie because he was a good acrobat, you know? Yeah, I heard he's a good guy. My uncle used to know him back when he was just, you know, doing the martial arts stuff. Hey, what's up, asshole?
Hello, Allison.
Nobody likes you, Beast.
Hi, Beast.
No. You did Wushu together in Anaheim? That's cool.
You need me? What kind of experiment?
I've done a thorough analysis of the shielding around Asteroid M and determined that there are gaps that the X-Jet could fit through.
Even before he acted, he did a lot of stunt work.
Okay, so let's go.
Wait, when was he in Mortal Kombat?
It's not.
Oh wait, was he Reptile?
Allison.
He might have
You
been
see, the
Reptile
gaps
now
are
that I think of
extremely
it.
small, and when combined with the asteroids around the base, the path is far too intricate for any pilot to navigate.
Is there any way to put the X-Jet on autopilot so it can get through the gaps?
A brilliant supposition, Allison. It just so happens that during the Sentinel attack on the X-Mansion, our computers were able to scan the
Yo, Apple with the watch streak. What's going on?
Analysis revealed the Sentinel
Yo, Apple, did you see my
navigational
barbecue?
systems to be quite advanced.
So if we could add Sentinel
I mean the finished
technology
product.
to
I
the
know you saw
X-Jet.
when I put it in the oven. Oh, so that's the second movie. Okay, and he was stunting for James Remar. Okay, so he was doing all those backflips. All those unnecessary backflips, right? Well, you told me that the first time, but then you get to see it all dressed up. Oh, of course not. I just didn't know that it was Ray Park doing the stunt work.
You're beginning to sound like a true X-Man, Allison. Congratulations.
Alright, stop talking, Beast. Nobody likes you.
Until we meet again, Allison.
What sucks is that people used to like Beast until the character was utterly ruined. Oh, because I posted some food pictures and Apple's like, hey, you're not supposed to post porn. Which I thought was very funny. Very witty. Very clever. Very true. I can't go to the hangar? What's the point of that area if it almost never lets me go there? Thank you, not Kelsey Grammer. Wait. Alright. That's funny. Depending on how good it was, maybe send a friend request. Bye. That is the laziest fucking writing. Why is the camera doing this? There we go. That is the laziest fucking writing. You gotta go, but like, call me, you know? I post food porn all the time, so I understand, you know? Because I like to cook, and sometimes it turns out pretty great. I didn't actually intend for it to get that dark, but it tasted really good. Is this my first time seeing Psylocke? What is she doing? First of all, what is Psylocke doing here? And why are these two dudes chatting her up? I mean, I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna like block them, you know? I'm not gonna block their game, but yeah, I don't think you guys stand a chance with her.
Hello, young lady. Who are you?
Allison Crestmere. My code name is Magma.
Psylocke's costume is awesome, though. A lot of the redesigns in this game are terrible, but Psylocke looks cool.
Who are you?
My name's Betsy Braddock, but here in X-Land, people call me Psylocke.
You're gonna sniff that pool
Aren't
table
you the
afterwards?
new kid,
Alice,
the one who can generate
that is
lava?
terrible. And true.
Yeah, that's me. What's your mutant ability?
They are definitely going to do that.
I have the telepathic ability to create psychic...
Psychic knives! I could use to stun or kill my enemies. I also have telekinetic powers.
According to Jean Grey, you've got a bizarre past.
Well, she used to
I
do
suppose
Doctor
it is a
Doom
bit
cosplay and she was
unorthodox.
British,
Years
but then
ago,
she
an
got
enemy of the
swapped with
X-Men
this
switched
lady
my
named
body with that of a
Quanon, and that's why
Japanese assassin.
it's confusing.
The assassin died while in possession of my original body, so
Yeah.
now
I'm trapped in this one.
How terrible.
No, she likes it.
I was angry at first, but I've learned to accept and even love what I am. I kept my original mutant powers and gained the assassin's incredible martial arts skills.
Yeah, because Psylocke originally couldn't actually fight. Like, she'd sneak up on a motherfucker and hit him with the psychic knives, but she was really frail, and that's why she wore armor. But now she's in this body where she can do, like, flips and shit, so...
Aren't you afraid of battling Shadow King on the astral plane? Jean and Miss Frost seem to be.
Jean and Emma are not trained killers. I fear nothing but failure.
Yeah, and they're in exactly the right spot. Like, honestly, the game, like, some of the graphics in this are pretty good. Some of it, like, not. But the character designs are all over the map. Like, Psylocke looks cool as shit. Wolverine looks fucking weird. You know, I don't know. It's weird.
It was nice to meet you, Psylocke.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Magma.
The guy in the blue hoodie hasn't stopped spitting game this whole time. I gotta respect that. He doesn't care about any of that shit. He's trying to get him some. Let's see if there's anybody else to talk to. Yo, what's good? Why are all these kids look like they just are about to fall asleep? Like, not a single one of them... well, I guess that's like the room where you go when you're like tired. I don't know. This is the tired room. I'm playing chess against no one. They're boring each other to death. Can I go outside? Yeah, I kind of figured not. Speaking of squinting, did anybody see that hamburger picture I posted on the Discord where it said just squint your eyes a little bit? I'm gonna tell you something. I saw that on Facebook, and before I even squinted my eyes, I said, "Why does this hamburger look like Steve Harvey?" And then I saw that it says squint, and oh, that's fucking freaky though. And if you think that's weird, I mean, June used to send me this picture of a gorilla, and she says she swore it looked like Mel Gibson. Maybe I should have squinted. I don't know. I feel like this dude's getting yelled at. So far, the only thing I found was a conversation with Psylocke. Okay, like, Beast had some stupid shit to say, but... doesn't he always? That was Mel Gibson's more refined form. This was even, like, before, like, anybody knew what a shithead he was. You just send me this picture of this fucking gorilla and just be like, look at this guy, he looks like Mel Gibson. I'm like, you tripping. Like, what? Maybe I should have squinted. I don't know, like, what it is that burger looks like Steve Harvey when you squint, but... I mean, I said it before I squinted. I'm like, Steve Harvey? Like, why does a hamburger look like Steve Harvey? Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's go to the thing. The war room. And Fred Durst looking like Mike Love now. Maybe they'll start a band together. Can you imagine that? Mike and the Shitheads. Oh, we're doing the Astral mission finally? So I'm guessing it's going to be Emma, Jean, and Psylocke. Because we don't have Professor X. He was completely overpowered anyway.
One more
even though we have...
adjustment,
anybody should be able to go through this gate, though.
Be able to reach the astral plane.
Alright, so I could do this.
Explain it to me one more time, Beast.
Anybody I want.
What's this thing do?
This is an astral
It has
gate.
been explained so many
A
times.
rather ingenious device that allows non-psychics to visit the astral plane.
But it's safe to use, right? It's not like I'm gonna wind up completely schizoid.
No, Bobby. You'll be perfectly
Good night, Matt.
normal. Or whatever perfectly normal is.
Nah, very funny. Oh, quit joking around. The audio stopped for some reason. Let's fire this thing up. Time to go save Captain. I would rather save Captain Picard than Professor X. Captain Picard never perved on any teenagers. Alright, so obviously it wants me to use Jean. Jean, Storm, Wolverine, and Cyclops. It's not a very balanced team, though. I don't want to use Jean. If I don't have to use Psychics.
Psylocke.
We've never used her, right? Might as well try it out. I love that costume. That's so cool. Psylocke's costume is dope. Yeah, the lyrics are a mess, and Fred Durst himself is kind of not a great person, but yeah. Let's see. I don't think I'll need Cyclops. Can I get Colossus?
Colossus.
Alright, Psylocke, obviously we gotta spec her, so... Alright, I'm ready. That is true. That is true. Yeah, it is like Aeon Flux. You're right. Okay, team, let's move out. The sooner we find Professor X, the quicker we can get out of here. Dude, we're gonna have to fight Professor X.
Yes.
Let me see what she's like. Alright. Alright, she's very similar to Storm. Okay.
Got it.
This doesn't look anything like it did last time we were here. So what's my objective? Is it just find Professor X, or Professor Xavier's trapped somewhere in the astral plane, rescue him? Alright. We're gonna have to fight him. It's gonna be fucking Onslaught all over again. Found something. This area. It must be the doorway to Professor Xavier's mind, but it's locked. Shadow King must have fragmented his mind. We won't be able to enter until we repair the damage. Man, I know that feeling. When you're finally like... That's done, right? Those 3 gates must lead to whatever it was Shadow King took from Professor X. We'll have to gather those items and bring them back here. Okay. Guys, I gotta take a brief bathroom break. I just gotta pee real quick. I will not be gone very long. So I will be our bizzle real quick.
You want a truck? I'll run it to you.
That's what happened to me, Gray, basically. Alright, I'm back, guys. Alright, let's go down to where those gates are, I guess. Start going into them and seeing what's what. Probably fighting a bunch of demons. The Guardian statues. Okay. Dark blob. Okay. A dark blob. Bub. Like I said, for any issues it had, this is more like what I'm used to. For any issues it had, this is a lot better than that X-Men game I found lying on the streets.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree?
Need a hand up. Combo! Combo!
Better luck next time.
What are you doing? Stop that shit. I don't remember the rest of the cheese song. There was like more cheese puns in it. Wait, I gotta break these statues? No, I'm supposed to do something to it. Maybe Psylocke has to do something.
You should not have messed with me.
Alright, fuck it.
Savage Rampage! Super combo!
Right.
Get over here! Get over here!
Will do.
Right.
I think the statues are spawning them, though.
Yes.
No. Well, hopefully they're alright. Hopefully they get through this.
Combo!
There we go.
Sorry, loser.
Alright. It's weird, like the statues get these weird targets on them when I get near them, but I don't know what to do with them. There you go. There you go. That'll work. And of course, you know, you're like, I didn't see shit, I don't know shit.
Combo!
Be like that one bus driver and suggest that they might want to gargle your marbles. Right? Like, yo. An invitation, not a mandate, you know. Oh shit, really? I went right past him.
How about some help?
Okay.
You're like, nope, I don't know shit. I don't know seen shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Get off my fucking property.
What is that emo?
Oh god, is that Coach McGurk? Spaghetti time. That is the best episode of that show. Like,
good night, Bob.
There were a lot of really great episodes, but that was the best episode. Does Sai look like a super? No, she doesn't. Okay.
Right.
Not yet, at least.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's why I love it. It was unhinged. All right. You see me picking up the Danger Room disc, right? Challenge Emma Frost. The last time I picked one up, maybe it wasn't a Danger Room disc. Maybe it was like something else. Or which way am I going? This way. Bag!
Okay.
This just isn't your lucky day.
Okay.
It must be Professor Xavier's symbol for honor. Let's get it back to the portal. Moo, Lissa. Moo, moo, moo. Moo, 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 moo. I am a cow. Moo, moo, moo. That lives rent free in my head. I'll be walking around the house doing that shit. Like, honestly, I really like that show, but I think that was my favorite episode. Yo, all that happened and Colossus leveled up. Alright. I am going to take... Yeah. I'll just auto it, I think. Yeah. Moo, moo, moo. I am a cow. Moo, moo, moo.
Got it.
Right.
Super combo! Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Extreme victory. Ultra, ultra, ultra.
Your goose is cooked, X-Men.
Dark Blob. I guess the only thing dark about him is he doesn't have clothes this time. That's not the real Blob. It's an astral creature left behind by the Shadow King. Alright, no matter. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Keep close.
Alright, he'll kick my ass a little bit. Hold on. Do this.
Super combo!
He's got a lot of resistances.
Keep together.
Yes.
Give us a belly flop, old girl.
Power to do that.
Cooked goose.
I don't have enough power.
Yeah, we weren't talking about foie gras. What? I was trying to say, like, whatever Blob's real name is, but it occurs to me that I don't know Blob's name.
Will do.
Savage Rampage! Yes.
Does anybody know the Blob's name?
Yes.
This is gonna take a while. Oh no, WT, you gotta eat. You can't be doing that. I know you got that thing where you don't feel hungry, but you gotta eat. Frederick Dukes, that's it.
Will do.
I don't feel like I'm doing any damage right now. I don't think I am. He's got a shield around him. Maybe, is there something generating the shield? Cosplaying as Shao Kahn would suggest that he... Oh, here we go. This breaks. Would suggest that he's wearing anything. Like, this is easy as pie. Hi. Alright, now did that get rid of it did get rid of the shield. Let's go. Now he's got a shield again. Alright, hold up. Blobcan is a new canon name? Why not? I don't make the rules. I mean, I literally do, but...
Yes.
Okay, get him, get him, get him. Okay. It's another gimmick boss.
Yes.
Will do.
Get him. Alright, ain't so bad now.
Yes.
Right.
I keep calling them over to me and they keep going to fight him. Oh, hit the statue. Alright, go get him, get him, get him.
Yes.
I only got 63 experience for beating him? Oh, sorry, make the rules. I am sorry, but that is bullshit. Also, why is his health bar still on the screen? Something weird happened. Alright, his health bar went away at least.
Got it.
All right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That. Why do you think I went over and slashed him? I had that exact thought. I wasn't just doing that just to be cheeky.
I need more power to do that.
My inventory is full. Ugh. It's okay. Most of the important characters are wearing legendary equipment at this point anyway.
Okay.
Yep, just bop bop, right? Don't think about it, just bop bop. The Chamber of Earth. Dark Avalanche. Okay. Now this motherfucker looked like he dressed like Shao Kahn. Why are there multiple goals here? Got the Ego Creeper? That's a new enemy.
Yes.
Waiting for Storm.
Right.
Oh, I see. I don't like it. Moo, moo, moo. I am a cow. Moo, moo, moo. I know I'm separated from the team. I don't care. Wolverine, you're gonna have to do this yourself. What else is new, bub?
You're lucky.
They're miserable. Let's get the sketchbook. Team regrouped. I'm saving it again. Team separated. Yeah, because people would make like weird arbitrary rules about what characters you were allowed to be or what levels you were allowed to play, and people were very tiresome. All right, that friggin' teal guy resists Wolverine's attack, so this is gonna suck. Maybe if I get that, maybe the other X-Men will come. There we go. All right.
Okay.
The real friendship killer was New Super Mario Brothers, though. Why would you take both mushrooms? You were already big. What was the other one? A snack? Excuse me. I don't know why there's money in the astral plane. Oh, I can't get it. Oh well.
Yes.
My favorite speedrunners don't interact with people moment. And I know that's not always true. What was the whole I would prefer you don't talk thing. It's like, I was like, somebody had to say it. Like, the dude's trying to do a run. This motherfucker won't shut the fuck up with his stupid cute references. You know, like, I get you're doing color commentary, but like, you're distracting the man, you know? Have a little tact. I'm glad he said something. To turn to him, I prefer you don't talk. Fucking amazing. Warped synapse. That's gross. Mario Kart 64 speedrunning is insane. I can only imagine. That's a very technical game. I never speedran it or anything, but I would play it quite competitively with people back in the day, so... Those scales must be Professor Xavier's symbol for wisdom. I thought it'd be justice, but okay. Wait, actually, I just realized, WT, you never heard my Mario Kart 64 story, or have you? Like, most people that know me have heard this story, but it's been a while since I've told it. I don't think you know it.
Sorry, loser.
And I'm sure we're gonna have to fight Avalanche on the way out here. Okay, so... back when I was in high school was when N64 first came out, and I knew this dude named John Gibson, and we became friends because we just, like, you know, had a lot of the same interests in, like, video games and comic books and stuff like that, right? But the first time I met him, he was a dick, and he turned out to be a dick later. So this is all very on brand. I should have believed it, right? So, like, I kind of knew that this is at the point where
you ex-goons
I kind of knew the guy. I thought he was funny and all this, but we weren't like friends yet, right? So he comes up to me, and I swear I'm not doing this Rush Limbaugh voice as a joke. He really sounded like this. He comes up to me and he's like, "Do you have the Ultra 64?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm pretty sure it's Nintendo 64, but yeah, do you have Mario Kart?" Like, "Yeah, I have Mario Kart." "I could beat you at it." And I'm like, "I don't know you. Like, what the fuck you saying? You don't know that." He's like, "I'm the best there is, you know. I could definitely beat you at Mario Kart, you know." So, this isn't really Avalanche, we know. All right. So, he talking mad shit. Like, he's the best at Mario Kart. And I'm trying to be, like, reasonable about this. Oh, God, I got the slow effect. Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, regular Billy Mitchell. You kind of know where the story's going, huh? Are you sure you haven't heard this before? Cool story, bro. This is before Cool Story, bro.
Yes.
But anyway, damn, this guy's annoying. Alright. Why would Storm need health? I have unlimited health. Alright. Everybody heal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, if I go into Berserker Rage, I'll be a little faster. So anyway, he's talking mad shit, and I'm trying to, like, convince him that why would it not let you say bitchel? Can somebody allow that? Automod's drunk again. Oh my god, I think I just need to jump when he does that. Ah! So anyway, I'm trying to be reasonable. I'm trying to explain to him that you can't just go around telling people that you could beat them at Mario Kart when you don't know if they good or not, right? But he ain't listening. He's just like, I'm telling you I'm the greatest there is. I'm the greatest there ever was. My friends, I am here in the school talking about Mario Kart. I'm not joking. He really sounded like Rush Limbaugh. So anyway, that was like an instant ban. Did you get banned from Mike Mate's as well? I know you did. I just forgot why. So anyway, I fucking this is a very irritating fight. Eventually I said, you know what? Why don't you just like fucking shut up? And if you think you're the shit, prove it. You come over to my house, we'll play some fucking Mario Kart, and we'll see what's up, right? So he agrees to come over, right? We go to my house, and we played. Well, I'm gonna give you the end of the story first, and then I'm gonna back up because that's how I tell the story. We played 20 matches, 20 races, one-on-one, one on each of the tracks because there's 16 tracks, and one on each of the battles arenas. Well, sometimes his chat moves too fast, but Alice got him when he first started. So anyway, we played 20 races. He won 4 times. So just, you know, I know I'm no mathematician and everything, but just to point out that means that I won 16 times. So, not only was he not the best there ever was at Mario Kart, he was actually kind of bad.
Stay near me.
And I knew he was bad. Now I'm going back a little bit. I knew he was bad the moment that we got this character select. And this was Mario Kart 64.
Okay.
And he picks Toad. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, why are you picking Toad? And he's like, Toad is the best. He's fastest. And I'm like, Toad, Peach, Mario, and Luigi all have the same top speed. It's the other stats that matter, that differ, and Toad and Peach are identical.
Okay.
So, if you're serious about Mario Kart 64, you don't pick Toad. You pick Yoshi. And if the other person gets to Yoshi, you play Wario. Yoshi's the best. Wario's close. Now Bowser's cheeks. Bowser and Donkey Kong are useless. They're also exactly the same. So anyway, he picks Toad and he's going about how Toad is the fastest, and of course I'm Yoshi. I'm just whooping his ass. And so here's the thing. At one point we're at Calamari Desert. That's the track we're on. And the phone rings. So I figure it's probably my mom, right? So I pause the game and I go to get the phone and see what's up, right? And I'm in the other room talking with my mom, and I hear him unpause the game. I hear Mario Kart, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this man's doing, right? So I get off the phone, I go in there, and what he did was, you'd think that he would have unpaused it and gotten himself way ahead, right? No, he didn't just do that. He puts my cart out in like the middle of the fucking desert, nowhere near the track, facing the wrong direction. And he's giggling about it, right? And I just want to point out, I said that out of 20 matches he won 4 times. That wasn't one of them. He still lost that match. That's how bad he was. He cheated and lost. He thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious when he lost that fucking race. I'm not claiming to be the best there ever was at Mario Kart 64, but at least I knew how to play it. Yeah, good. How'd that go for you? It did not go well, my friends. Yeah. So he turned out to be a real shithead later on. Like, we did become friends after that, but later on, well, I could tell you that he's got 2 kids, neither of which he's talked to or seen since the second one was born, basically. So he is a deadbeat dad. He does not pay child support or anything. And you might wonder how this catch of a man got divorced, and it was because he got physically abusive with his wife.
Keep together.
And you might wonder, how do I know that he did that? Because he told me.
Will do.
Okay? I didn't hear that through the grapevine, you know what I mean? He told me. Yeah, guy was not bright. This battle is very irritating, so I'm glad I'm telling this story. So he's a piece of shit. There was one time when I told this story on, well, he didn't say it like that. He just said that she left him, and I asked why, and he told me that they were in an argument and he hit her.
Will do.
And I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? And he's like, I have issues with communication. That I didn't talk to him after that, just so you know. I decided he can go fuck himself. But anyway, there was one time where I was telling this story in the Discord, and okay, so I actually started my YouTube channel, the original like NecroVMX YouTube channel, out of spite. I did it specifically because I wanted to just prove I could do better than he did. And I obviously, yes.
Will do.
You know. But anyway, twice I've beaten him in subscribers now. On 2 different channels.
How about a hand here?
So anyway, I was telling the story on Discord, and I mentioned what his YouTube was called, and I said, you know, it would be really funny. At least I got decent experience for that this time. Not like Dark Blob. That was terrible. That battle was way annoying. I said, how many of y'all are going to go over to his channel and post this? And it was like, how do you ever have time to run a YouTube channel and play video games with your busy schedule of beating women? And like 5 people went over and did it. And he was confused. This isn't the exit, is it? Wait, where is the exit? This has got to be it. Oh no, I went the wrong way. That's where I get the scales. So he's like replying to people like, I don't know what you're talking about, my friend, you know. Yeah. But it was pretty funny. What's funny is he started deleting the... He's not on Twitch. I don't know if he's on Twitch. I don't think he's on Twitch. I don't think he's on Twitch. I don't even honestly think he's on YouTube anymore. He'll like take a break for like a few years of not doing YouTube. What was fucked up was that when y'all did that, he hadn't uploaded in like a really long time. And then like shortly after that, he started uploading again, like almost like he's like, they know about me. It's my time to shine. As far as I know, he's not on Twitch. I only have one nemesis on Twitch, which I'll tell you that story if you want. But, yeah, oh boy, this one's doing numbers! Exactly.
Need more power to do that.
What is that? Oh, it's just 2 potions together.
I do not have enough power.
I need more power to do that.
There we go. Fuck that guy. I will then, in just a moment. But yeah, so it's like I said, he's barely on YouTube even. I can't move. I think we're going this way. So I don't think he's ever been on Twitch. Okay, so my Twitch nemesis, and I say this in air quotes because the concept of having a nemesis on Twitch is ridiculous, but okay, so years and years ago, I was doing YouTube videos, and I basically the format was that somebody would request I do a video of a specific video game, and then I would just play that game for a little while and just, you know, make whatever stupid jokes, right? Like bitch shoot, oh my god. So anyway, he's like, I'm huge on Kick. Anyway, I'm still friends with his cousin too, by the way.
Will do.
His cousin's a real one. His cousin Jason. He's a cool dude. But anyway, fucking, so somebody requested a game for TurboGrafx called The Kung Fu. So, you know, I play the ROM, and it's this dumb, like, side-scrolling beat-em-up thing. It wasn't very good, right? Yeah. Oh, really? Exactly, yeah. And,
Okay. Yes.
you know, I do it, and I get this comment from this guy who called himself, some of y'all will remember this name, the Sega Camp Gamer. Hold on. To tell this story, we need to stop playing the game for a moment. Okay? We need to come over here. The Sega... You don't remember the Sega Camp Gamer, Moogle? This guy was a fucking nutjob. So, he was this young dude. At the time, he must have been around 19 years old. And he left me a comment, like... Because the game was called The Kung Fu, right? And he's like, isn't this actually called China Warrior? Now, in some regions, it is called China Warrior, but... Which is so not the point. Because that's a shitty comment, because the title screen fucking says The Kung Fu. And I replied, I'm like, well, that's not what it says on the title screen. No, is it? You know? And, you know, he said something else that was insulting. And then I said something to him that was insulting. And we bitched at each other for maybe 3 messages, and then I blocked him. I thought that was the end of it. I want to point out... Hold on. I don't want to get this wrong. I want to tell you when this was. Let me get my email out.
I am finding that standing around is quite boring.
This was in 2011. Okay? 2011. This was 14 years ago. Okay? That's important for you to know that this happened 14 years ago. So, I thought that was the end of it. He insulted me. I insulted him. I blocked him. What more is there to say? Then, somebody sends me a message. Yo, that guy did a video about you. And I'm like, oh, now it's interesting. So, I go to his channel, and he put up this video... Which is, I swear to you, it was like 10 minutes long, which was about as long as you could make a video back then.
This is no way to protect
and he's
the world
bitching
from
about
evil.
How I was mean and I should have known better and all this stuff. And I just thought it was funny. I don't really care, right? So I laughed, whatever. It's over. But I'm like, but here's the thing, though. I just remember, so part of the argument, so this is before Twitch was called Twitch. And it was called Justin TV. Justin.tv, which is like the worst fucking name for it ever. Not that Twitch is a great name for a gaming website, but it's a lot better than Justin.tv. And part of the argument that he was trying to do was he was trying to convince me that he was a more bigger gamer. Those are his own words, by the way. He said that both in his comment and in the video he made, that he's a more bigger gamer. And he said, now I want to point out that at this point I worked for an indie game studio, so there is that.
Nothing.
But he said, I'm a more bigger gamer. So he fucking I gotta mute the game because Colossus bitching at me is kind of fucking me up a little here. So let me just mute the game real quick. I thought we just have the music in the background, but it's actually like the talking is annoying. So anyway, I'm a more bigger gamer, and I'm just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And he says, I do gaming on Justin.tv. What type of videos did he typically do? He sucking at video games. Like, that's what he did. That was his genre. There's a whole genre called sucking at video games. So anyway, he tells me I do gaming on Justin.tv. And I said to him, who the fuck cares where you do gaming? You know, like, what is wrong with you? So he made the video screaming about how he's a more bigger gamer, right? And he said a few other things in the video about himself that I thought were interesting. One is that he is a musician, and also that he is a more bigger gamer, and also that he's a celebrity. So I'm like, what the fuck? So he really thinks he's a celebrity, and he also thinks he's a musician. So I'm like, he's a musician. Interesting. What kind of music? So I looked at his channel, and aside from his whole sucking at video games, he also did acapellas. Now, acapellas can be really, really good, right? They could be really, really good. Like, there used to be this guy on YouTube named Smooth McGroove. He did acapellas, and he was fucking amazing. There are a few other people who just do really amazing acapellas. The Sega Cam Gamer did not make amazing acapellas. And I want to point out that every video he did, he started off with, I'm Sega Camp Gamer, the YouTube musician. So literally, like, he would do so what he would do, it's not really even acapella, because he would have music in the background and he would hum along to it. So I'm just going to play like a random video game song here, right? I'm going to do I'm going to do a song from Chrono Trigger, because I'm pretty sure he did one of those, right? And I'm going to imitate for you what he was doing in these videos. Da 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 da. Imagine that for 10 minutes. So he considered himself a musician because he would play music and hum along to it off key. I do it better, man. Well, the Banana Song is a banger. I will admit that. I even said, like, okay, so in the intro, it's not the full clip, but in the full clip, you hear me say the fucked up thing as it kind of sounded good. But anyway, so he's doing that, and I'm just thinking, this guy, like, I feel bad. I can't even make fun of this guy because it's like there's something wrong with him, right? Like I don't feel right about this. So but he thinks he's a celebrity, and so I Googled him, and guess what site comes up? Let's see if you guys can guess what site came up when I Googled him. Keep in mind it was 2011. Let's see if anybody can accurately guess what website came up when I put his name into Google. Kiwi Farms didn't exist back then. I don't know what Agony Booth is. No, not MySpace. DeviantArt would have been pretty funny, but no. It was Encyclopedia Dramatica. Yep, Moogle got it as I said it, but Encyclopedia Dramatica. It was a whole article on him. Now, two things about this. The first thing is that it's amazing that we retroactively have learned that Guru Larry from YouTube wrote most of Encyclopedia Dramatica. And the other thing is this was not a normal article. Like, usually when there was a YouTuber that somebody didn't like and they put it on Encyclopedia Dramatica, they would put like the least flattering picture they could find. They would call him homophobic slurs, and that was pretty much it. Maybe the link to a few videos that they thought were cringy or whatever. That was the normal Encyclopedia Dramatica. No, they had pictures of this guy's cock. I didn't mean to see this guy's cock. I certainly never said I'm going to go online and look at this guy's cock. I couldn't imagine why there was a picture of it. But there it was. Because apparently it was very easy to get him to send you a picture of his cock. He was one of those guys. Anyway, I mean, like, basically, like, I saw the chat log. I know, WD. I saw the chat log that led to this, and it was basically like somebody like, hello, I'm a girl, can I see your penis? And he just, sure, here you go. Like, he didn't have to take a new picture. He had it all ready to go, you know? So, yeah, there was a picture of a schlong on there, which was not what I expected. But basically, yeah, they were making fun of him. They called him some things that I thought were even way out of line. The guy was a creep and a douche, but they, you know, those people take it too far. But anyway, I forget about him. It's been years, right? So, do you guys, some of you might remember that there was a girl on Twitch, her name was Salty Caitlin. She's a friend of mine. She stopped streaming quite a while ago, but like 3-4 years ago, I would raid her all the time. And sometimes she would raid me, or she would be hanging out in here. She doesn't go on Twitch anymore. But I went in there once. I raided her. And who do I fucking see in the chat? The Sega Camp Gamer. I want to point out that at this point, it's 2023. I first ran into this guy, and we had our, like, 5-day-long feud in 2011. You know what I mean? He doesn't know that I've seen his dick. Well, maybe he does, because I think everybody has seen it. But he doesn't know that I think the whole thing's funny and all this shit. Because I didn't bother him after that, and he didn't bother me. I had him blocked. But I saw him in the chat at Salty Caitlin's. And I was actually lurking at this point. It wasn't a raid. I was lurking. I had her on in the background as I was doing stuff. And not only was he there, but he was being a fucking creep. He was being creepy towards this girl who, and I'm thinking, this guy's got to be in his late 30s at this point, right? And he's aggressively flirting with this girl who, honestly, she couldn't have been older than like 24 or so. You know what I mean? She was young. And I could tell she was uncomfortable. So I said something in chat. I didn't say anything to him. This is what I'm going to type in chat. Exactly what I typed in her chat. And there it is. That's what I did. I went, And just like I recognized his username that he hasn't changed in decades, he recognized my username that I haven't changed in decades. And he fucking dipped out so fast. He just left. He was gone. And which was good, because he was creeping on this girl, and I didn't like that, right? So I figure at this point I got to tell Caitlin who he is and what he's all about, right? Because she doesn't need, I didn't need to see his dick, but I did. She definitely doesn't need to see his dick. She hasn't seen his dick yet. She doesn't want to see it. I can save her from this, right? So, so much worse than Chris. So much worse than Chris. Like, you could see the saliva through the screen. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys. Like, he was so thirsty that you could see the drool through the Twitch chat. So anyway, he fucking dips, and I know I have to talk to her, but I don't know that he's left. He went like, oh, and left, and I'm like, I don't really know that he's not just lurking. So I waited for him to disappear from the list of people who are watching, which that's laggy, so it takes a while. And once he was gone from the viewer thing, I sent her a DM, and I said, hey, look, I sent you a DM, and you don't have to look at it right now, but it's kind of important, so you should see it. So she looks at it, And you could see her eyes go like this, right? Because I told her, hey, you know, this guy's a creep who has a history of sending pictures of his schlong to women. And I've had a run-in with him, and that's why he left. And that was a really long time ago. And she says, you know, I was getting a bad vibe off that dude. So she bans him, right? You think that's it, right? No, you think that's it. The next day, I wake up to DMs from him. And I will bring them up, okay? I'm going to show you guys these DMs. Oh, let's see. Where's Twitch? Oh, I'm on Twitch. I could just bring it up like this. Where's my DMs, though? There they are. Let's see. Where are you? That's Captain Retro. Where are you? Sakura Sushi, Kana, Moogle, Cheeseball. Here's Lykeos. Here he is. Let me show you guys. Can I not do it? Oh, here it is. So here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. This was in 2021. You responsible for getting me... Oh, it was Callie. It wasn't Caitlin. It was Kaylee. Two different people. You responsible for getting me banned from Kaylee channel. If you were, you have no respect for anyone except yourself. Obviously, I did not reply to him. And I blocked him. But... what was crazy was I saw this message and I'm just laughing my ass off, right? It wasn't Salty Caitlin, it was Carefree Kaylee. They both disappeared around the same time. But anyway, I see this and I notice he's fucking live. I go to his channel and of course I'm banned from it, right? Like he doesn't want me talking in there. And I don't know, he looks exactly the same as he did in 2011. And he was streaming at the weirdest resolution that I've ever seen. It was 420p. When has that ever been a thing? 420p. Not 480. 420p. I'm like, you know, and he's acting like, look, when I talked to this guy in 2011, I will tell you, I was a shithead to him. He was a shithead to me, and I was a shithead to him. But it's been a long time, and I am not that person. He's still that guy. He's still acting exactly the same. He's still sitting there screaming at video games. It's just amazing. So, yeah. So, I jokingly refer to him as my Twitch nemesis, simply due to the fact that we had this weird run-in on Callie's channel. Like, fucking... like I said, it was just weird. Wait, do I have all 3 items or not? Hold on. I don't think I do. Like, I didn't know that 420 was an option. Oh, Dark Pyro. Okay. Yo, Pyro's design kind of crazy. Like, he looked like a Greek god of fire or some shit, right? Yeah, I didn't know that was a resolution that one could stream at. Oh, I'm Colossus? Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah, Diablo Pyro, exactly.
We both know you're going to breathe. Get over here.
So that's the Sega Camp Gamer. That's the Sega Camp Gamer story. There might be more to it, but that's what I remember. You know what I mean?
How about some help?
You know what's fucked up though? Is yeah, right? I'm the worst one. That's a good line. I love that line. If I had come into her channel and I saw his username and he was acting like a normal person. Nah, nobody was as creepy as Ramat Pack. God, now WT doesn't know the Ramat Pack story. I gotta tell that story. Yo, Storm leveled up. I'll tell the Ramat Pack story in a moment. Let me just, we gotta end stream, actually. I just realized the time it is, but shit. Let me actually just finish this level, this area, and I'll tell the story as I'm doing this. Yeah, I mean, we all had our moments. We were all idiots. If I had gone in there and he was acting like, you know, just like anybody else, right? Just enjoying the stream, not creeping on a girl 15 years younger than him, you know, not being creepy. I mean, you shouldn't creep on any girls on Twitch, right? Doesn't matter how old they are. It's like Twitch streamers are at work. You don't hit on women at work, right? Yeah, she's nice to you because she's supposed to be. Just like the cashier at the McDonald's. The cashier at McDonald's doesn't love you. You know what I mean? But if he was just acting like a normal person, I would have given him the benefit of the doubt. Well, if it's, you know, somebody you know personally, that's different. You know what I mean? That's completely different. Because you know, you have a rapport with that person. But we're talking about complete strangers here. So anyway, let's say he was acting normal. And he remembered me like I remembered him. I might have given him the benefit of the doubt, and then like maybe he's changed and he's grown up, right?
Yes.
And we could have even like reminisced over. We could have been like, "Hey, remember back on YouTube? That was crazy. You know, we were both dicks to each other. You know, and it, you know what I mean? It could have had a heartwarming ending. But instead, he was a guy that hasn't changed at all." Storm. There we go. Exactly. That's, yes, people grow up, people change. He did neither. He was exactly the same dude. But anyway, alright, let me tell the Ramat Pack story. We're already like, it's already kind of late, but I'm having fun, you guys are having fun. Let's go a little late, and I'll tell the Ramat Pack story. A lot of you guys know the story. I know WT does not know the story. Some of you others might not know the story. So I had a similar sort of YouTube run-in with a guy named Ramat Pack, except this wasn't in the gaming sphere. This was in the movie review sphere. So I used to really like doing movie reviews on YouTube. And I used to do this thing where, like, every fucking February, I would do, like, a movie review a day for, like, the whole month, right? And one of the ones that I did was, like, all the James Bond movies, right? Really, because I just wanted to watch them all, so I watch all these James Bond movies, I write all these reviews, I, you know, put out the videos. The Deadpool. I reviewed Deadpool twice, but the first time I did it, I was in character as Deadpool. But anyway, I did re-review it later just to do like a more serious critique of it, which I did like that film. But anyway, I did a review of like just every James Bond movie up until that point, which I think at that point the newest one was like Quantum of Solace.
Yes.
Or was it? It was either that or Casino. It was one of the early Daniel Craig ones. But anyway, this guy shows up in my mentions because he's pissed off about one of my reviews, right? And normally when somebody's angry about a movie review, it's because the person either likes a movie that they don't like or hates a movie that they do like. this was not so much the case. This was that I didn't like a movie enough to satisfy this guy. So the movie in question was Thunderball, which I feel is not a bad film, but is kind of tiresome. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like it was just kind of limp. And the score that I gave it was a 6 out of 10. It certainly had its moments, but... Alright, this is the knowledge, and Wolverine leveled up. So I gave it a 6 out of 10. And you are free to agree with me on that score. You're free to disagree with me on that score, right? But what you're not free to do is be an asshole about it. And this guy woke up on the wrong side of the bed and chose violence. So he left this comment about he was like, this reviewer doesn't know shit about movies. It's a 10 out of 10, and it's the best movie ever. And I burned copies of it onto DVD and put them on my pants. And he might not have said that part, but let's fight Pyro.
Can't beat me.
Anyway, oh, I can't hurt him? Okay, I gotta break these pillars probably. Or do I just gotta fight a little fire guys? So anyway, I fucking, you know, he leaves this comment, and it's the same story as the other guy, you know? We insult each other and I block him. And the main thing here, though, was that he didn't seem to understand that the person putting up the video and the person he was talking to were the same person. He didn't really seem to make that connection. Because he said a lot of weird things, like this person prefers romantic comedies. And I'm just like, I've never made a review of a romantic comedy on my channel, so it's kind of strange that you would come to that conclusion, you know? And what would that have to do with anything, you know? And, you know, basically he's just like, if you don't give this movie a 10 out of 10, you're not sufficiently manly, was what he was getting at, right? So, I block him. He has a meltdown about it. That was actually pretty easy.
Now I'm really ready to fight.
He has a meltdown about it. And he's on his YouTube. Now, he doesn't know how to make videos or anything like that. He goes to his YouTube channel, which he calls his website. Because this guy was actually a boomer. He was way older than me. I didn't know that at the time. And he would make posts on his own channel's like comment section. Not the comment section for a video, because he didn't have any video, right? Yeah, this guy had no critical thinking. So anyway, we go back and forth. Like, he's making, and he starts like doing like the Necro VMX news report, where he's telling, first of all, he starts spreading this lie that I don't actually write my reviews, and that they're all taken from a book. And of course, this book is out of print and you can't get it. So he can't, like, prove it, you know? But his brother had a copy and read it to him over the phone, and he confirmed that it was the same, right? And when I called him out, like, I called him out in a video, and I was like, dude, this guy's, like, fucking crazy, like... And he's accusing me of plagiarism, which is a kind of a berserk button for me. And multiple people asked him to produce this book. And he's like, well, it's out of print. And I'm like, well, just tell us the name of it. And he's like, I don't know the name of it. The cover was missing. It was always an excuse, right? And, you know, so... Right. You know, I guess these days he would have said it was ChatGPT or something, right? But yeah, he said it was an out-of-print book of James Bond movie reviews. Now, just imagine that being a thing that existed. Just imagine printing a book of reviews specifically of a specific franchise. Is just strange, right? Like, all right, so this story doesn't end the way that you think it does, by the way. Oh yeah. My girlfriend's she goes to a different school. You don't know her, but she's super hot. She has big tits and a big ass, right? I knew guys like that. Let me just save this. I'm gonna finish the story. We're winding down the stream, but I'm gonna finish the story. So this story doesn't end the way you think it does. I promise you. We're going back over here. So anyway, this is like he's doing like the Necro VMX news report, and he's telling people things that I am going to do, none of which are possible. Like he's telling me that I am going to edit my reviews so that they're different from the book that doesn't exist, that he can't name, and to keep watching the videos every day because they're gonna change. Which is like, I'm just like, yeah, cool. Send people to watch my videos every day. That's great. Give me the views, right? That's cool. There's no Bolt Saga. That was just Moog being Moog. But anyway, so he gets really, really, really up in arms. But eventually he kind of fades away because I kept making fun of him. Like I kept doing videos where I did this voice. Oh, like, hello guys, it's me, Ramet Peck, and this is the news report that Necro VMX guy, he made another video making fun of me, which, as you guys know, is illegal, so I have contacted the police. And, I was doing like that, right? And, this guy was like my biggest fan. Like, he was obsessed with me. It was amazing. He wanted to kiss me so bad. So anyway, eventually he either gets bored with it, or he moves on to something else, or he just realizes that nobody fucking is listening to him and that nobody cares, right? I know there were a few people who went over there and pretended to care because they were egging him on until I said, like, please don't do that. This guy's crazy. And they stopped. So this went on for like a few months. I kept making references to him. People in the comments made reference to him. He became a meme. And then it all just sort of faded away like most memes do after a while. A few years later, I get the weirdest fucking message from someone. And I didn't know it at the time, but the person that messaged me was a private investigator. And they were investigating him. And they spun kind of a cock and bull story about who they were. It was, oh, I'm a friend of a friend, But it was a private investigator. And they basically wanted to know what I know about this guy. And they even explained how they came to me, because apparently they do, like, in their background check for this guy, they Googled him. And, I kind of skipped a part, so here it is. This guy took his feud with me, his one-sided feud with me, off of YouTube. He went on to other forums and basically copy-pasted this message about me to places that A, don't know who the fuck I am, B, don't care who the fuck I am, and C, wouldn't care who the fuck I am because they weren't gaming spaces or movie review spaces. Like, he went to, like, bodybuilder websites and websites for, like, people talking about, like, vitamins and shit. Like, it was the weirdest thing. There was one that was like a forum about cars, and he was posting there. So basically, if you Googled this guy's name, mine came up. So this PI who's investigating this guy Googles him, finds my name, finds my YouTube, contacts me, just basically kind of giving me this, like, it's not really true story because he's doing an investigation about what happened. I did find out the true story later. And basically trying to find out, do I know who this guy is? Do I know his real name? Do I know where he's from? And I told him, look, I don't know who this guy is. I know his name, and I know he's fucking crazy, and that a few years ago he was obsessed with me, and I'm very glad that he's not. Of course he got banned from those forums. So anyway, then a few weeks later, I was contacted by somebody else. And it was the person that hired the PI. And basically, he was stalking this woman's daughter. And it was really bad because she was underage. And that's why she really wanted to find out who this fucking guy is. Her daughter was 17 years old and was also blind and did some videos of herself playing piano. And she didn't have a YouTube channel, but her mother had a YouTube channel where she put up the videos. This is my daughter playing the piano, right? And there's nothing suggestive in this. It's literally a teenage girl sitting at a piano playing it. I told you that you don't know how this story ends. So apparently he started off with nice messages of, "Oh, you're so talented," right? "You're so talented. I love your videos." Normal stuff, right? And then it became, "Oh, you're so pretty." And then it became, "I love you. Can we meet up?" So, like I said, the girl didn't actually run the YouTube channel. Her mother did. So, obviously, he got blocked. And then the same thing that happened with me happened with her, except she's a little girl. So he starts making all these posts about how she's the biggest cunt in the universe and that he hates her and that she was teasing him. And she never replied to him, by the way. This girl never contacted him in any way, but he's going on about how, like, she led him on or something, you know. And so this guy's fucking dangerous, you know. And so basically the mother contacted me and told me the true story and said basically that the person that contacted before was a private investigator, and I kind of knew that whatever the guy was saying wasn't true, so I was kind of like, look, I don't know shit, but she was like, let me tell you what's really happened and maybe you will help, you know. And she told me the story that I just told you, and I said, look, I really do wish that I could be of help. I think he lives in California. I don't know where you live. I don't need to know where you live, but I think he lives in California. I don't know his real name. I don't know anything about him other than he became obsessed with me at one point and I just blocked him, and eventually he got over it and moved on to something else. And I'm sorry that something else wound up being your daughter, but what can I tell you, right? I hope you fucking find the guy. At some point he deleted his YouTube channel. So, I don't think it's around anymore. I'm going to check right now, actually. Let's see if he's... Okay, the channel itself is still there, but there's nothing on it. If they meant to find them, they would. Yeah, but he never put up any videos or anything. You know what I mean? Like he only typed. Let me just bring this up. This is the guy's YouTube channel. As you can see, there's nothing here. He has 11 subscribers. I can't imagine why. I don't know if that's really a picture of him or not. But as you can see, there's nothing here. There's no about section. There's nothing. So at one point, he shut everything down. There used to be a ton of posts and stuff, but never videos, but just posts. But yeah, I don't know who he really is. I never found out, but you never know, you know, with these people. They could be dangerous. And honestly, I don't know if he actually would have done anything, but I kind of figure he would, right? Like that just, like I said, you don't know how the story ends. You're like, oh shit, that got dark. Yeah, it did. I wish I could bring up the messages from the private investigator. And I mean, I can bring up part of them. See, the YouTube used to have a messaging system, and the messages would also go to your email, but if they were beyond a certain length, they would be truncated, and you would have to kind of click the more button, and then it would bring you to the messages. But as you guys know, the messaging system is deprecated, and now those links don't work. So So anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. Let's go, and we're going to go over the schedule, and we're going to do a raid. So don't go anywhere just yet. Guys, please stick around through the raid. I didn't realize this was going to be the storytelling stream today, but it was fun. It was fun. Here's what's going on for the next week or so. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be playing some Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Hey, no problem, and thanks for listening to me yap as well. That's on Steam, and we're playing that tomorrow afternoon. Saturday night, we got more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. Sunday night, more of Castlevania. Well, we're going to finish Castlevania, right? We're going to finish Castlevania. We'll probably finish it. There's a bit of Trevor's section left, but we'll try to finish it. Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate HD on Steam. Monday afternoon, we'll certainly finish this game because there's not a whole lot left. We got Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix for PlayStation 3. This is Monday. Tuesday night, we got more of Ori and the Will of the Wisps for Steam. And Wednesday afternoon, we'll have more of East 10 Nordics for Steam. And then Thursday night, a week from today, it's going to be the Council of Tolkien. So I'll be over here. I'll have Sid over there. I'll have Matt over there. We will not be at Sameth Naur. We'll be at a different location. I'm thinking Fields of Cormallen, but we'll see what kind of art I can grab. So that's Thursday, a week from today. So anyway, let's go over here and see who we have online that we could raid. I think I want to raid Zophar. Is he still on Dragon Quest 2? Oh no, he's playing Final Fantasy 5. That's cool. FF5. I don't know which version it is. It looks like SNES, like straight up Super Nintendo, well, Super Famicom version. Or it could be, I don't know, it could be PlayStation. It's hard to tell. They look basically the same. Let's raid Zophar. I almost type /Zophar instead of /raid. Let's see. Get a raid message going. Speaking of guys that I've known for years and years, at least Zophar is a decent dude. He disappeared from the internet for 20 years and then came back, and then we were still friends after that. Okay. Okay, guys. There's your raid message. Copy and paste it as we head into the Zophar stream. We'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Dragon Quest and just around in general. Here we go.